Guys, welcome back to winter storm, frozen, snowy Cleveland, Ohio. As I told you guys yesterday in my short video, I was still going to the bins, and I did. Good thing yesterday, guys. I was planning to drink some alcohol, but I took 4 Advils because I had such a bad headache. And think God put me to sleep. God didn't allow me to drink because I got the bottle, poured myself some whiskey, and just was watching TV. And I just put my head like this and I fell asleep, sitting down. I was like, my brain turned off, like, because I was like already kind of falling asleep. And then God said, no drinking tonight. And I did this, and that's it. And I felt like I woke up at like 4 something in the morning, sitting down like this. Still on the couch, with TV, with volume up. But anyway, guys, so thank you God for, always say thank you God, because my life is not easy, as many of you guys. And always praise God, guys. Praise the Lord. Say prayers. I do it with I'm a little bit crazy, guys. That's how my life was always like this. Anyway, I went to the bins, guys. And guess what? Normal person would call in and ask how you guys open, and I didn't. I decided to go. Took me freaking almost an hour to get there with the snow, and they closed. Apparently there were some other crazy resellers like me that came over, and I know who it was. But eventually I texted my friend Samantha and asked her if she was there, because she apparently got there before me even. And she said, should have texted me earlier. I would have told you they closed. And once again, guys, I didn't. I texted her while I was arrived at the parking lot, barely gotten into the parking, which was not clean at all, with snow coming, more snow falling. And then I texted her and she said, sorry, brother. She said that her and some other resellers got there, but they opened, apparently, she said, for like 20 minutes and decided to close. So no luck, guys, today. But we're gonna go still on adventure. We'll show you some parts of Cleveland in this winter storm. If I'll be able to drive through it, guys. Because it took me an hour to get to the bins, took me almost an hour to get back. Usually it's like 15-minute drive. So the good thing I don't have headache right now yet. It's just like praying to God not to have this headache like yesterday. But we're gonna go, guys. So let's go. We'll show you some crazy, not really crazy, because hopefully you guys staying warm, your families are okay, safe in this crazy weather in a lot of states. It's very important, with ice and freezing rain and snow, blizzard, wind, ice and stuff like that. But I'll try, guys, I'll try my best for the content to show you the beauty of Cleveland in this weather. Guys, here's a couple of first glimpses what's happening here. Currently it's snowing, as you can see. Not really heavy, but moderately. There are cars on the road, guys. The cleaning crews did very decent job, guys, of cleaning the roads, putting salt already, that I can tell you. It is very slippery, so I'm driving very slowly. I saw some cars already kind of gotten into like ditches a little bit, but there are snowplow trucks over there in the front, like 4 of them. But it's not really so far. As you can see, I'm still driving. Didn't get stuck yet, guys. So we'll see how it's gonna go. If I get stuck, guys, I'll have to call my friend to help me out. He probably he knows that I'm crazy, so he will drive and help me find me somewhere. But it's not really bad actually. So let's go, guys. This is plowing trucks. More cars with snow plowing trucks over there. Only there. I can only see those trucks so far. Most of them driving here, cleaning the roads, which they have done tremendous job actually. Look at the road. This not bad. Can actually drive here. So we're gonna follow them, guys. There they are in the front. They're gonna clear the path for us, so we're not gonna get stuck. They're like looking at other people driving right now, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Stay home, enjoy, stay warm, drink some, coffee or hot tea, have some stew, Why the hell are you driving? But they don't know me, guys. If they knew me, they would understand the whole thing. I will tell them, guys, I'm a famous YouTuber. I need to create content for a couple people who watch my channel. I'll be like, okay, well, do what you gotta do. And I will tell them, guys, come on, eventually I'll make like $2 per year. It's gonna be good. You guys making more than me, much more, by doing this cleaning, snow plowing. That's what type of job you need to get, guys. They get a lot. They actually get paid a lot, from what I heard. It's a seasonal job, but they do get paid. It's not easy to actually get hired by them. We'll discuss it later. Like sometimes people think, oh, you go there and get hired right away. Hell no. It's not gonna happen. You need someone to put a good word in for you. Some of the friends who work there. And maybe you get hired eventually. Similar as doing garbage trucks. People who work doing picking up garbage in those big trucks. It's also not an easy place to get a job, and they also get paid a lot. See, he's cleaning. Thank you guys for clearing the path for me in this snow. So we're gonna follow them, guys. Let me turn my wipers on, guys, because you cannot see. Have bad vision, don't wear glasses. See, guys, but we can see the lights blinking at least, so we can follow them. Go slowly. They're like, go slow, Roman. Don't bypass us. It's not gonna end up well for you. See, they're putting salt underneath. You see the salt coming down on the bottom? See, they're clearing and putting salt right away. There's like 5 of them, I think, in the front. That's how good they are in Cleveland here, guys. As soon as weather turns bad, there's another truck right there. That's someone's private business, hustling business. A hustler. That was a hustler, guys. If you're gonna get sick, that's it. No more hustle. See, those trucks, guys. Thank you, guys, for doing it for me, for following you to clean destination. But yeah, they've been doing a great job. So props, shout out to Cleveland snow plowing crews for doing an amazing job of cleaning the roads tonight, and we'll be here all day doing it. See how many of them. So guys, instead of reselling, that's what you need to do if you want money. So let's go into my favorite place, guys, into the forest. I'm gonna go into the forest, guys, the most famous forest in history of Ohio. The snowplows are turning. We're gonna turn here, guys. They cleaned the roads here too, guys, so I can do my workout. See, there we go. It's not really great, but still not bad, guys, not bad. As you can see, it's not really heavy snow right now. As you can see, it's just, you know, somewhat moderate. Alright guys, we're here. Let's go for a walk. As I walk here every day. I don't record it, but I do a lot of cardio. That's what makes me very tired, because a lot of stuff, as you know, very proficient professors of business will tell you, when you're doing your hustle by yourself non-stop, it does catch up with you, especially with lifestyle certain people have. Because I do a lot of exercising and cardio, and my body gets tired, and I have to do all the shipping and listing and cleaning, sourcing, researching, and, you know, pulling inventory for shipping, all the beautiful stuff associated with reselling hustle. Let's call it the right words, guys. In my case, it is a hustle. And it depends on what type of family you have. If your family is capable enough of understanding your hustle, if they can help you properly. But when you cannot rely on even your family, you know, sometimes it becomes a problem, so it has to heavily depend on you as a hustler to do the hustle. Because otherwise, you know, there will be mistakes made, and what happens when mistakes are made? You get negative feedbacks, you get improper listings, you get issues. It's a similar way as when you're working for someone at a job or business, guys, and that person doesn't do it properly, even though you taught them everything that you can teach. So what do you do in this case? You're gonna have to find someone that can do this job properly, right? Which is also not easy. See, that's why there is a big difference that a lot of people hopefully understand, is that even when you have someone, or I mean you have family and you teach them stuff and they keep making mistakes, you don't trust them for the hustle to continue to do it, because you're gonna run into issues. So what's the best way to do it? Best way to do it on your own, which is in my case, right? Or someone else's case, or someone else's case, or maybe hundreds, thousands of people like me doing this hustle. And you get, it's the lifestyles, people have different lifestyles, different things. But look at the way I have to put my glove on, because I'm wearing one glove. I have to put the second one on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright guys, sorry for the camera shaking. I have to put my glove on, otherwise my hands will be frozen. Yeah. We'll be having to go to the hospital right away. It got so cold outside. I'm wearing 3 pairs of pants right now, 3 t-shirts with pullover and a coat or jacket. And I forgot to put my hoodie back on. Hold on 1 second. So, isn't it beautiful, guys? Look how beautiful it is. The snow falling. Yes, those gloves will prevent me from doing zoom in, zoom out. Have to take them off all the time. So enjoy it this way, guys. I apologize. So, yeah, guys. So it's kind of, we're not gonna talk about businesses or hustles, because sometimes people tend to overlook. People are arrogant, narcissistic. They don't understand situations, and then they tell you, oh, supposed to run, you have to have a business or hustle different ways. But they don't understand, because everyone has their own situation, and not a lot of people are blessed enough to have help, proper help. They can get help in certain amounts, but not proper help that they can run this business. Pete Craigslist Hunter was absolutely right on Profit Playbook podcast when he said it, that single person doing it from home is not a business. It's reality. It's not a business. I agree with Pete, because something happens to you, pretty much it's over. Because even though your family members know how to log in to your marketplaces, they don't know how to do proper things in order for it to continue properly, or run properly. So you, in that case, and it's not their fault, it's just the way it is. Like I said, give you an example of a business hiring a person. If that person doesn't understand how to do things properly the way you are doing it, or the way that is a proper way of doing things in any type of business or hustle, then it's going to be complicated to continue using that particular person. So in the cases of companies or businesses, they usually let that person go or fire and hire someone else. In case of family, you're not gonna fire your family member, right? So you're gonna have to go through it on your own, in your own hustle, in your own difficulties, because that's how it is. That's how life is sometimes. Some people are blessed in terms of having this kind of help and properly running things. Some people don't, and that's the reality of life. So you cannot judge anyone's situation on any type of hustle or business. Look how beautiful it is, guys. We got about probably 10 inches of snow already on the ground right now. So it's actually very beautiful. Very beautiful outside right now, guys. I'm gonna walk. If I don't get too cold, we can get to certain destination, guys. Usually in the normal weather I can walk a lot, but now, after my bad headache yesterday, it's not, I don't feel good still. And I went to the bins. It was my stupidity again. Yes, it was bins being closed. Who the hell goes? Normal people, guys, don't do this kind of crap. They will just wake up, make themselves hot tea and, hot chocolate, and enjoy, their day at home. And then there's a person like me, guys, wakes up at 7 in the morning in this weather, drives to the bins, and turns out that they're closed, and drives back home, spending money, losing money on gas, not buying any inventory, just to drive around for an hour, almost back and forth, 2 hours, nothing, with no with no business of doing it. So, alright, guys, we're gonna do short clips because nobody wants to watch long video. I'll see you soon, guys. Okay guys, I'm back in the car. It's so freaking cold, even with 3 pairs of pants and 3 t-shirts and pullover and jacket and putting 2 hoodies on. It's still freaking cold. My legs actually still froze up with 3 pairs on. It's unbelievable. See the temperature. It's showing 14, but it's not 14. My car always shows wrong temperatures, guys. But let's go to another spot, guys. We'll check out the pond, how it is right now. I have been here a couple of days ago, actually, before winter storm. And during winter storm, it's very kind of cool, guys, because you see people running. Actually, you had some runners in this weather wearing specific shoes for snow. They're actually running on trails. Props to them. Shout out to those athletes who can withstand all this weather, guys. That makes your health completely different from mine, for example. If I would be running now, guys, I don't know if I'll be able to make it back to my car. Okay guys, we're back from another spot. Actually, good job on those snow plowing trucks. They're in here also cleaning. They already know in advance there are gonna be crazy people like me driving around here, so we can get out of here if we get stuck. I almost got stuck just now because I didn't see my turn, and it went almost into the freaking depths of snow. But was in time to straighten it out, so I didn't get stuck, thankfully, yet. So let's go look at the pond, guys. The pond has frozen. It's actually very slippery here, so let's go down very carefully on the path, because there's no one here, guys. Nobody's here right now. There's a couple cars on the parking, but I don't see any people. Think they probably decided to just stay in the car instead of walking. So, see, there's a pond right there, guys. It's all covered in snow and ice. So we'll see if we can get there and see without falling down into it. Let's go there. Right, guys, here's the pond. A little bit covered with a lot of snow currently, guys. So guys, you can look at it. You can look at something, guys. Maybe you'll see a geese that stayed around by himself, while other geese and ducks flew to warmer places. The ones that got stuck and forgot to fly away. Probably swimming right now still in the snow. That's what it looks like right now, guys. In end of January, in a winter storm. See, it's so beautiful. It's a beauty. God has created this, guys. And some men have created it too. See how beautiful. It's all snow here, guys. Nobody cleaned this area. They didn't think that I'll be coming here, guys, to look at the pond. So don't fall down, guys, because you will not be able to tell the difference between snow and pond over there. You're gonna fall right through, guys, and you're gonna swim with ice fish. Prehistoric ice fish that can survive in this climate. And some insects, maybe, that's still alive. And maybe that geese that didn't fly away. Okay, see, that's how beautiful right now it is here. The beauty of the Mother Nature in front of you. You cannot see any water, only snow. Underneath there will be ice. I guess you can do some ice fishing in here. It's likely you're gonna catch maybe a dolphin. Or maybe, stingray. One of those unusually cold temperature mammals that by mistake
made their path to Cleveland into this pond through oceans and rivers and lakes. Ended up underwater here, under ice. Guys, the only reptile that survived so far in this winter is here. Guys, this reptile is susceptible to different temperatures. See, it's like chilling now. It's like, I have seen worst, my friend. I was here since October, laying down when it all started. So don't tell me here in late January to leave. Let's clean them up a little bit, guys. The reptile, king cobra, or whoever that is, anaconda. It came here from Amazon rivers, guys. It was in the warmth of South America, chilling in the warm waters of Amazon, and ended up here in the end of January in Cleveland, you know, frozen. Unfortunately, guys, even cleaning it did not wake it up, so it's gonna be here forever now, guys. It's not gonna swim away through that pond over there into lakes and oceans and back into its own habitat of Amazon River, guys. Unfortunately, it is stuck here now. I'm sorry, King Cobra or Anaconda. You know, I know your nose is filled with snow. You cannot breathe. It wanted to some Cleveland food, guys. But unfortunately, it didn't catch anything but snow and ice. And that geese that is stuck over there. These are more survivors of this brutal winter here. Yes, unfortunately, frogs that also came from Amazon rivers, along with that anaconda, also covered entirely in snow, guys, and some kind of yellow stuff. Someone peed on them. They did not get any normal royal treatment of, you know, exotic animals, exotic reptiles coming in from Amazon. They are covered in ice, snow, dirt, and pee. So unfortunately, guys, we're not gonna be able to freeze them. They're also like anaconda over there, frozen. So they will come back to life, though, you know, when it warms up in about 6 months. So, and eventually, guys, they will be able to hunt and get their food. But in the current state, unfortunately, they're probably gonna get more pee on them and ice and snow. So, sorry, guys. So, guys, we're here at another pond that is frozen over with a lot of ice and snow. And see, keep wildlife wild. Do not feed wildlife. I think the whole wildlife currently is in a deep state of sleep in deep south somewhere, except that anaconda and frogs that have been frozen for months. But see, guys, they did not clean the snow again. They did not know the Roman is coming here to record for his YouTube channel. And see, guys, I need to put up a sign in front instead of that wildlife that I'll be coming here to record for my YouTube channel, so they know to clean the bridge that I can come in and, you know, see, it's a lot of, not really deep, maybe 6 inches, guys. I know John Rodrelix is always, you know, criticizing 6 inches, saying 6 inches is big. It has to be around 4 or 4.5. 6 inches, he says, as you know, will be popular size. But he says leaning towards more towards for like 10, 12. I don't know what that means. I never asked him, like, what do you mean by those types of sizes? And he explained to me, like, it's like, you always say that, you know, the less is better. You know, don't say it's like 10, 14, 15, 16, 20 and up. Said that stay around 6, 5, 4. So that's a normalcy. If it's more than 6, he said, that's abnormal. So that's why I listen to Rodrelix, guys. Shout out to John, who only him understands my jokes sometimes. Usually he does, guys. He's like, well, we're talking about inches here. It can mean a couple of things. It may mean how big is your item, where you put it on eBay and you put your ruler or tape measure next to it. Or it can mean like, you know, different sizes of some kind of body parts. But I never understood like what body parts. I didn't like, John, what are you talking about? He had to explain to me later, guys. He said you just measure and just be done with it, you know. He said, would I measure my leg, my arm, my shoulder, you know, torso? And said no, it's like located in other areas. He said he promised to send me a diagram, like a human anatomy diagram, to show me what he's talking about those sizes. Said, man, you have to explain better than that. I'm not a business person, I'm a hustler. But as you can see, guys, the frozen lake has frozen over. Alright guys, let's go take a pass into forest, which was not cleaned, because I do not expect someone, normal people, even though someone went, I can see footprints into the forest. But we're gonna go, guys. Know how I am. No, guys, talking about inches, doesn't matter right now, it's so cold that inches won't matter in this weather. So, you know, it's normal type of situation when it gets cold, guys. Sometimes you think like the inches, centimeters, they kinda, you know, shrink down a little bit sometimes. Anyway, guys, let's go show you the beautiful, magical forest in the winter storm. See if we can find any bears or lions, tigers, panthers, any type of life in the natural winter storm habitat. You know, may not see anyone, because even animals are normal. They're not gonna, you know, walk around in this deep snow to get their inches frozen. They want to be like, you know, walking in the normal warm weather, and that way their inches are always in a normal, you know, condition. But as you can see, guys, it's difficult. It's a good exercise, by the way. I very highly suggest for you to do that if you have so much snow, is to walk in the snow like this. But please wear proper boots, 3 pairs of socks, 3 hats, 3 jackets. Because it's currently, I think, probably 0 or maybe some negative 2 or 3 degrees, with wind chill probably negative 10 or 15. See, oh, finally we see some water, guys. Look, some icing. Finally, we came upon beautiful ice here, and the geese probably that survived is currently underneath. It's waiting for the summer to come back, or spring. Unfortunately, it will only happen, I'm afraid to tell the geese that that's gonna happen probably in about 6 months. So he'll have to wait longer, guys. I know it's difficult, but you know, we're all waiting, not just him. So, see guys how beautiful the path is here into the wild forest. Even Blair Witch have relocated to South Florida right now and chills on the beach somewhere, instead of hunting people down in this winter storm, you know. But that's how life is, guys. You come in the winter time during snowstorms, you're not gonna find any haunted creatures. I think the only haunted creature is probably me right now, guys. It's kind of obvious. You can tell how it is. You know, who else is gonna walk around in this bad weather, in the deep snow, in the forest? Only Roman will. You know, that's why Blair Witch even, you know, decided it's time to leave this joint and come back maybe somewhere in September, you know, when it gets warm. But hey guys, very beautiful scenery for you all. See, there's a bench right there, guys. We can sit on that. if you want to get your butt frozen. If you want to get your butt frozen and get stuck to it, guys, you're gonna get stuck in here for like the rest of the winter. I can tell you, there's gonna be no help. So do not sit on those types of benches. Nobody gonna come over here, guys, believe me. You know, just admire the beauty of the snowfall and trees around and the beautiful forest. That's what makes it beautiful. So enough of the forest, guys. I'm not gonna go further. We're gonna freeze up the inches. So we cannot freeze up our inches, guys. We have to get out of here so inches can, you know, go back and recover. Alright, guys, we reached the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. I had to put the phone on the back of my car so you guys can see the beauty of, this is the background of the snow and the snow truck just passing by cleaning the snow. So I'm gonna go home, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna rest, watch some NFL games, drink some whiskey again. And I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully you came to a realization of how beautiful it is here in Cleveland during winter storms. And hopefully your families are safe during this winter storm. It's very important. Check on everyone. Make sure they're okay. Do not drive like me, guys, if you don't have to. I do it for the content, guys. So don't take example of it. And guys, you cannot create a snowball currently. You know, it's difficult. The snow is fresh. It's light. We cannot create snowballs. I'll try, guys, for you, but it's difficult. Sorry, guys, I have to come back because the truck is going back and forth, guys. So let's try it, guys. Let's try to create a snowball. And hit the like button, guys. And, you know, subscribe. Hype it. Hype the video, guys. And I'll see you soon, guys, on the next video during another snowstorm.